Hello and welcome. My name is Alan. Today I am a bit late on getting things done, but I'm trying to get them done for you. I've had some stuff going on. Anyway, today I want to start something I kind of started last week. At least once a week, I want to do some news stories I find interesting. Early in the channel, I did a lot of story stuff. I there's always an interest in what's going on for me. So, because not only am I a big history buff, I went to college, study history. It was my major. Um, but yeah, uh, what's going on right now is just adding to history. So it's always interesting to see things in the moment. So with that said, let's jump into this. First, we'll go overseas for a bit of international stories. Um, Here's one that, continues to add to the climate change uh, debate. Uh, we've been having so much trouble with our climate and stuff, and when they talk about drought going on, the Colorado River shrinking, and uh, wildfires in California. In Europe right now, there is a huge heat wave that's, swallowing much of Europe, and even with some wildfires on the Iberian Peninsula in South France. So yeah, um, they show there's fires in southwest France. Uh, in Spain and Portugal, more than 1,000 deaths have been attributed to the heat in recent days. So yeah, there's some serious heat issues going on in Europe right now with just a strong heat wave. Next, we're going to travel down into Africa. Apparently, in the country of Ghana, uh, we have confirmation of the first cases of the Marburg virus. Um, it is the second time Marburg has been identified in West Africa, as there was one case confirmed in Guinea uh, the year before. Let's see. It's apparently an infectious disease in the same family of viruses that causes Ebola. So yeah, um, Marburg virus. But Ghana confirms the first cases of it. So that's kind of what's going. on overseas right now. Let's head back to the US. We have had a Trump supporter charged for faking an arson attack he blamed on Antifa and BLM. The person was claimed his home and camper were targeted because he flew a Trump flag. Wow. Yeah. He vandalized his own home and blamed it on Antifa, BLM, and Biden supporters. If you've ever seen the yeah, he spray painted on it Biden 2020 BLM. And supposedly an anarchist symbol on his own garage door. But if you've ever seen the spray paint, the anarchist symbol is so neatly done. It's made sure the A is just within the circle's lines. So it's like, really, dude? That's not quite okay. Whatever. But yeah, he tries to set it up and blame the left. Because they have been fed this information that, oh, the left are so evil, and so in an attempt to make it seem worse, he's like, I'll make it seem like the left did it. That's believable. No. But the final story we want to talk about is one that's a little more on topic to the current issues going on after uh, Roe v. Wade was overturned. Apparently in Ohio, a 10-year-old child was raped. And she got pregnant, had to travel outside of Ohio, ended up going to Indiana where it was still legal to have an abortion. Now, an abortion, if they didn't have the abortion, there could have been a whole lot of complications because, again, she's only 10. Her body's not properly built for that just yet. She hasn't gone through all the changes needed. It could cause a lot of health issues if she'd been forced to carry to term the pregnancy. And that we know when this story first come out, many pro-birthers and on the right tried to claim it was a lie, it was fake. Oh, no, turns out it was very real. But yeah, the attorney general in Indiana threatens an investigation now after finding the details that they had to come to Indiana to perform the abortion. I'm just, you know, you don't want to take care of the living children, but those not quite born yet, oh, we gotta protect them. Look, I think wanting to see a baby born, it's beautiful, but there are things that can happen, and there is a reason that abortion must be legal. To ban it just because it's in your religion? No, that's uh, breaking the separation of church and state that's set forth in the First Amendment. And banning it because you think it's wrong, not because of anything else. No, don't get an abortion. But there is a need for legal abortion because things do happen. But there are some hardliners who don't care. You know, that for years abortion clinics were bombed and abortion doctors were threatened and some even killed. And now we see what's happening, that Roe v. Wade has been overturned. It's evil, is what it is. You may claim, oh, it's part of my Christian faith, but it's evil. But that'll be it for this episode. Like I said, I'm going to try more once a week to bring some of the more interesting news stories to y'all. And try to reach overseas a bit because often a lot of overseas news doesn't hit here. But I'll list the links in the description below the video. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, later.